Hello, Virgos, and welcome to the Introvert Empress Tarot. This is your monthly reading for May, and as always, this will be a money and finance reading, but we'll also see what messages you have for love towards the end. And Virgos, this is a general reading, and not all messages will resonate with all of you. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, watch your moon rising and Venus sign readings because those may have additional messages for you for the month, and I will leave a link in the description box of this video from where you can check your moon rising and Venus sign, and then you may watch those readings for your additional messages. If you like this reading, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave me a comment if any of these messages resonate with you. Let's begin. I'll read for your finances first and then for love. So let's start by taking a guidance message for the month of May. This is for Virgos. What do Virgos need to know for the month of May? What guidance message do we have for Virgos? And we have communicate clearly. Communication is the key in the month of May. Whatever you say, how you say it, the words you choose to let this other person know is going to be detrimental, and it is going to be very important in the month of May that you put your words across clearly so that people get a clear picture of where you're coming from or what you're trying to say. Do not hesitate in this month to when communication is concerned. You have to be firm and you have to make sure that you communicate clearly. That is your guidance message. Now let's see what we have from the tarot, and this is for your finances. What do we have for Virgos for the month of May? Everything everything that affects their money, their work, their business, their investments in this month. What messages do we have? I will take 4 messages from this deck. I will clarify the messages and I'll also read for the bottom of the deck. This is for your finances. What messages do we have for Virgo's finance in the month of May? We have 2 cards that came out, and both of these cards are in the upright position. The first message is the 8 of Cups. Second message is the Knight of Wands. Let's discuss the 8 of Cups. There is this feeling of dissatisfaction, unfulfillment when it comes to your work, Virgos, in the month of May. And in the month of May, some of you will be walking away, will be leaving what you are doing when it comes to your work. You may be leaving your job, your present job, or you may be taking a unpaid break to explore something else. We have the 8 of Cups, and this is walking away from what you have in search of something more abundant. And we have the 8 of Cups in the upright position. This may also mean some of you not abandoning, but just shutting off your business for some time because you want to explore some other options, or you are going to stop a particular line of your business in order to explore something else. Now, for those of you who work for others, for someone else, you may be preparing to leave your job, and in the month of May you are finally taking this decision, or you may be taking the steps towards going to something new by leaving your present job and you're leaving your company. Now let's clarify the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, after the Eight of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups, and that talks about feeling fulfilled and content. So, some of you Virgos are not, you are not enjoying the fulfillment that comes from work, and it had been very monotonous when it comes to learning, when it comes to growing. None of these things were present, and it had become very monotonous. And some of you had been contemplating for some time regarding this change, and in the month of May you may be finally taking the decision of leaving this current situation, and maybe even go taking a break and figuring out what you want to do. And some of you will be leaving your jobs and taking another job which is more satisfying, more fulfilling. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Why do we have it in the upright? Please clarify. All right. So appropriate. We have Major Arcana, and this is card number 21, the World, and this is the last card of the Major Arcana. And it tells us that something has run its course. It is coming to an end because the cycle is complete, and that is what is happening with you Virgos. You are moving away from this present situation, work situation, because it has reached stagnation, it has reached a saturation point, and there is no further growth beyond this saturation point. And that is why we have the World clarifying the Eight of Cups, and that is why you are moving on to greener pastures. And excuse me, also clarifying the Eight of Cups is the Two of Wands. Some of you, what this Two of Wands is again clarifying the Eight of Cups, and how it's clarifying is you are the present job that you have left, or you are leaving, or in the process of leaving in the month of May. It had become very stagnant. There was no growth, there was no movement, there was no learning. Like you felt like you are not learning anything, you're not growing, it is just the same monotonous work. And some of you also felt suffocated and felt stuck in this job. Now you have left this job and chosen something brand new. Look at this wand that this person is holding with his right hand, and he has the world in his left hand. So you have chosen something which is going to give you a bigger experience, which is going to probably involve lots of traveling and experience that traveling and lots of experience through traveling. So this may be something like some of you may be choosing a job in another country as well. This is for a very few Virgos. Now this may be a possibility. So what is definite though in all these three cards spread here is that you are walking away from this current job situation because the time is complete. Whatever you had to learn in this company, in this position, in this project, with the people, whatever the case may be, you have learned everything and you are ready for newer and bigger things, and that is why you are walking away. And the world card further establishes the fact that the cycle is complete and it is time for you to move on. And some of you are moving on. You have been looking for something different, something bigger, something more exciting, and challenging, and some of you are in the process of acquiring a new job, or some of you have already made a decision. And whatever this new job position is, it is going to give you a bigger perspective. It is going to, broaden your skill, your understanding, your experience, everything. And it is going to be a totally brand new experience in this new job situation. So that is a message for some of you. And your second message is the Knight of Wands. Now let's clarify. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Why do we have it in the upright? And the Knight of Wands is clarified by the King of Cups in the upright position. We have the Knight of Wands, and the King of Cups is clarifying the Knight of Wands. Now, the first thing that I notice is that the Knight and the King, they are facing opposite direction. They are not looking towards each other. They're not facing each other. So something is going to be in opposition in the month of May, and you may not meet. You may not you may not be in. 100% agreement with somebody. And for some of you Virgos, what I am seeing is that if you work for someone else, there may be some kind of confrontation that may occur at your workplace between you and your boss. Now, whoever is this boss, this person holds position, and this may be also the top boss of your company, and this altercation or this confrontation may happen during a meeting where there is a sense of disagreement. And it is very, very clear that there is it is very clear that there is no common ground that is present when it comes to opinion. Now, what I'm getting is that some of you in this meeting, Virgos, you may be sharing something. You may be sharing something official or official data, which is contradictory. Like the results are contradictory to what was expected, and that is where this a confrontation or like disagreement comes in. But what I'm also seeing is that if the Knight of Wands is you, Virgos, then you have to be very firm. You have to communicate clearly, and that is how you can put your words across. You can put the facts across. So you remember that you are just doing your part of the job. There is nothing personal here, and whoever is getting offended, there is no need to be offended, because it is all professional. It has to be professional, and that is how it's meant to be. There is no if there is no agreement, that doesn't mean that it goes to it is because of personal reasons. No, you have to maintain professionalism, and you can do that by communicating clearly, be firm, and you remember that, and remember that you are doing your job, and that is what you're supposed to be doing. So some of you Virgos, this is a not an altercation, but a difference in opinion when you present something, some facts, some data, and it is totally contradictory to what was expected and things like that. So you have to be very clear in your communication when you present this data or whatever it is that you are working on. So that is a very specific message. What else do we have for Virgo? So those were your two messages. What else do we have for Virgos for the month of May? Okay, we have two messages. Let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Hermit. We have the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. Then your fourth message is Major Arcana card number 9, the Hermit. Let's discuss the Two of Pentacles. Now, some of you Virgos will have two opportunities in the month of May, and both of these opportunities will appear to be decent and good opportunities. And in the month of May, you are weighing in the pros and the cons when it comes to both of these opportunities, and you're trying to find more pros with either of these opportunities, because that is going to help you make your decision very easily. But the thing is that both of these opportunities are equal opportunities. They are good in their own ways, and they come with pros and they come with cons. But you have to be very wise to make your decision, because that is going to affect your long-term financial stability as well as work stability. Now, you have to be very careful when you make this decision, because and in both these opportunities, money is very good. Money is very good, but you may be looking into the benefits, for example, that come with one opportunity and the benefits that come with the second opportunity, and you are in this contemplation mode in the month of May, and it doesn't feel like you have to make your decision in a hurry. But yes, these two opportunities are very good opportunities, and you don't want to make a decision in haste, so that you have regrets later. So that is why you're taking your time in making your decision. Now let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Why do we have the Two of Pentacles in the upright? Two opportunities. Now these may be two job opportunities, two investment opportunities when it comes to investing in properties, and two business opportunities as well for those of you who are running your business. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is first clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Both of these clarifier cards are number 5, and they basically tell you about lack mentality, like regret. And what I'm getting with these two clarifiers is that one of these opportunities, Virgos, may be financially very satisfying, although as I said, money is good in both of these opportunities, but one in particular may be financially very satisfying, but the other one, the other opportunity that you have, which you are contemplating on, is emotionally and job wise very satisfying and very fulfilling. So that is the point of indecision or crossroads for you at this time in the month of May, because one is financially very, very satisfying, and the other one is emotionally and fulfilling and satisfying when it comes to your work. So you have a very tough decision to make, because you know that, Virgos, you know that if this is a situation, you know that how difficult it is to be dealing with financial hardships when things don't go in your favor, when, for example, when you don't have a job, when you don't have when you are living paycheck to paycheck, and how difficult it is to manage everything. You know this, you have seen tough situations. At the same time, you also realize that how important it is to work with something that gives you satisfaction and fulfillment at the end of the day. So you realize the importance of both these situations, which are tough situations, and that is why you are making your decision. You are taking your time in making your decision very wisely, so that you choose the best out of these two options. So if this is your situation, Virgos, then do not make any decision in haste. Do not make any decision under the influence of any external, sorry, under, do not be manipulated into making a decision. Make your decision by yourself, and because you know your situation best, you know your experiences from the past, and you know what you want in your future. So take an informed decision and make a choice. So that is a message for some of you. If these messages resonate with you, please let me know by leaving me a comment in the comment section. Now we have major arcana card number 9, which is the Hermit. Some of you Virgos, in the month of May, you will be in contemplation mode. You will be thinking a lot, and you need this quiet time to make a very important decision of your life. And this may be because this decision that you have to make, or the answers that you're seeking, is going to affect your finances, it's going to affect your work, it's going to affect your personal life as well. So you are taking your time to ponder over everything. You are taking your time to study every minute detail in quiet and in concentration, so that you do not miss out on anything important before you make your decision. So you will be in the Hermit mode in the month of May, and what I get is that, we have the number 9, and nines are indicators of things coming to completion, because after 9 we have the completion card, which is number 10, and 10s are endings and also new beginnings that are going to happen in our lives. So you are very close to making a decision. You are at, at a number 9, for example, and you are very close to making a decision. Something may be ending for you, and maybe for some of you Virgos, this decision is regarding a significant end that is going to happen in your business, in your work, a major change that is going to happen in your line of work. So let's clarify the Hermit. Why do we have the Hermit in the upright? Please clarify. So the Hermit is clarified by the Knight of Cups. So some of you Virgos are contemplating over an offer that you have received in the month of May, and we have the Knight of Cups. Now, it is not the Page of Cups. It is an upgrade from that. It is the Knight of Cups, and it looks like a very promising offer. Look at the Golden Cup. Look at the golden cup that is being held upright and it is coming straight to you. Now, some of you Virgos have received an offer. Now, this may be a job offer, this may be a business proposition, this may be an investment like offer that you may have received, and you are contemplating over this offer, like what you should be doing. Should you be taking this offer, or you should be rejecting this offer? And you do not want to, since the offer looks very promising, you do not want to make a wrong decision. You do not want to make a wrong decision either by accepting the offer if it's not too good of an offer, or you do not want to again make a wrong decision by rejecting this offer because the cup looks very promising. And that is why in the month of May you are very close. What I'm getting is that as May comes to completion, or even before it comes to completion, you will be ready with your decision, because you are already at the number 9. We have the 9 from the Hermit, and you are very close to making a decision. So if this resonates with you, Virgos, then make your decision without being manipulated, or without getting influenced by any external sources like people or things like that. So do not allow anyone to cloud your judgment. Make the decision by yourself. Go through the things and whatever details that you need to study and things like that, and then make your own informed decision regarding this offer. So those were your 4 messages. Now let's quickly see what we have at the bottom of the deck. And we have Death card. So major endings happening for some of you Virgos in the month of May. We have Death is major arcana card number 13, and death is permanent. As I say, there is no going back from death, and there is no going back from death, but you can only move forward with a new beginning. Death is also an indicator of a new beginning, or something starting from, from scratch, or something beginning after a major ending that has happened. The beginning here in this card is shown by the sun, which is seen as rising, and the death, like you see the illustration of the death that has happened. So major endings happening. Major endings happening for you Virgos, some of you Virgos in the month of May. And let's clarify, but this major ending is also going to be the catalyst of a brand new beginning. So let's clarify the Death card. Why do we have it in the upright? Okay. So we have the Death card clarified by the 9 of Cups. And okay, so what I'm getting for you Virgos is that for some of you, this major ending is going to be, the major ending is happening because you have realized where your true satisfaction or true happiness lies, and that is why you are allowing this ending to happen. And for some of you Virgos, what I'm also getting this message in the form that for you to be emotionally fulfilled from your work, emotionally satisfied, and have that sense of fulfillment that comes from work, for you to experience that, you had to make a decision to end something major in your life. Now this is a major end, and there is no going back from this end that is happening. So but it is very good for your mental health as well. Now mental health just came right now, and Some of you Virgos may be opting for an early retirement in the month of May, and that is going to be very beneficial for your mental health, for your emotional health. Now, if this resonates, let me know what is going on, how this resonates in your situation. Please leave me a comment in the comment section. So that was your fifth message, and um, these were all the messages that I have for your finance portion of your reading. Now let's quickly see what you need to know regarding love in the month of May. What messages do we have for Virgos and love in the month of May? I will take 3 cards from the deck. I will just shuffle the deck and choose 3 cards from the top, and those will be your love messages, Virgos. Virgos and love messages for the month of May. What messages do we have for Virgos and love in the month of May? Okay, we have Pensioner and the King of Cups fall out, but I will be keeping this back in the deck. Some of you Virgos may be, exploring love in your later years, and okay, so your love messages are this, and this one. Let's see. Your first message, Virgos, in for the month of May is the Five of Cups, and I remember getting the same card for the sign of Leo, and what I felt from this card was that, even if you look at the illustration, I had described it in the reading of Leos as well. The bride doesn't look happy at all. It is a wedding, but there is no excitement, or there is no smile, there is no happiness on this bride's face. It feels like she's just going through this wedding because she's forced to. There is no other choice. It is a wedding that is happening in compulsion. So there is no happiness, no love, no joy in this wedding celebration or in this wedding preparation. Somebody is not happy. And we have the Five of Cups as well. We have the Five of Cups, and this person, the bride specifically in the illustration, is still not able to cut emotional ties from this past person, past relationship. There is this extreme sadness that this person is experiencing in their heart, and that is why they are unable to feel happiness at this wedding. Now, the sadness comes from the Five of Cups. What is no longer present in this person's life, what has been lost, and they are regretting. They are mourning the loss and regretting of what is not present in their life. And what they are regretting is the absence of love in their life. So this person is getting married to somebody with whom they share no love, and just getting married for other reasons. Reasons other than love. And very sad, very sad. And this person is feeling very sad, and that is a message for some of you. Your second message when it comes to love is Flatterer, and we have the Page of Wands. Now, some of you single Virgos may meet people who would like to know you on deeper level, like to know you more. And out of some of these people, somebody is very fake, somebody is very superficial. They will say things that will please you. They will say all the right things without meaning them. And this person is a flatterer. This person just wants to get your attention and, have a good time. And they are just like, like that with everyone. They will say things that please people and, get them in people's good books. So that is, you may meet somebody who is of that nature. They will say all the right things. They will shower you with praises, and they have vested interests. They just want to get their way with you. So be careful of this person. Now the third message here is thief. Now, since this is a relationship portion of the reading, Virgos, now I will give two messages from this card. The first message is that someone may try to steal your partner in the month of May. Someone who is working in the shadows may try to steal your person, steal your partner, and this person may have jealousy issues when it comes to you. This person may be very competitive. This may also be a close friend of yours, Virgos, who is in reality a two-faced friend. And this person and this friend or this person, I'll not call them friend. This person is going to at least try to steal your person. Now, the other message from this thief card here is that some of you Virgos are in a relationship where this other person is only in this relationship for all the gains and all the benefits that come through this relationship. Now, what I'm getting for you Virgos is that you are at a very, when it comes to you and this person, you you are on a high vibrational level. You earn more. You are more skilled. You are more capable and things like that. For some of you, you take care of everything, including all the bills and this person's bills and expenses. So you are more capable, and this person is in this relationship only for financial and material gains. And they may try to, if you have a joint account with this person, they may try to rob you of your money, because most of the money in this account is yours. So be very careful of this person in the month of May. They may try to clean the account and just leave. So these were all the messages that I have for the love portion of your reading, Virgos. I hope these messages will resonate and help you. And if you like this reading, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. And if any of these messages resonated with you, then please leave me a comment in the comment section of this video. Thank you so much for watching this reading, Virgos. Take very good care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.